streamer here. I swear. Alright, I see audio picking up over there. Yeah. Still nothing? Maybe. That's good. Alright. It looks like I'm picking up audio over here. You'll have to give me a little bit of a shout. Yeah. I unplugged it last night because it's draped around the back of my computer, or the back of my desk, and it was just kind of in the way over here. Either way, this is what I was talking about earlier. You might have been able to see I made a few changes. Just because I think I had too many board wipes, and some single target removal spells would just do me better. I'm kind of debating on whether or not I try and jam another Thalia. You know what? We'll just run it like this. The sideboard's a mess. I don't really know what I need, but I'm just gonna lose a game or two with this. And I might have some insight into why I'm doing specific, or why I made deck building choices. Play first, thank you. Okay, I have turn 2 Glissa, and I have some things to follow it up, so I'll keep this. I could definitely use some extra lands, but hopefully I'll get there with Glissa. I'd like to draw a few lands, I guess. This is a very bad matchup for me. Also, I don't have turn 2 Glissa because that's a tap land. I don't think I'm going to do well here. Untapped land gets me. I don't have black. Okay. So I'm gonna get that out there. Hold that back. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm not too excited about it. I'll take that trade. Yeah, I'll take that trade. I didn't need to. I can't split up, so that's fine. I do think I blocked them into sunset. What did you pick up? Oh. What is it? So I hit my goal today. 200 pounds. So me and Mother went to Costco. We picked up a lot of things. We ended up with cookies. Yeah, so I have way more cookies than I could ever eat in a reasonable amount of time. So let's jam the Glissa. If they don't offer a trade here, I still can't split up, so it's whatever. I'm struggling right now because this slick shot might eat me alive. This slick shot's going to eat me alive. I don't think this. I think this Land of War Elves is more important to me. Getting to this Beanstalk Worm, so that way hopefully I can block this. That being said, I could just be scary here. Thank you. We also got cinnamon rolls. Some other goodies. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, that doesn't do it. I didn't draw anything. I'll swing with this. If I draw an untapped land, so I mean, I guess I'm playing to my outs and whatnot. But the chances of them having a haste threat off the top are so high. Or they just fire up. Yep, that's game. Yeah, real tough for them. But I just got run down. Some things I like here. Authority. If the game... I don't think the game is going to go long enough for Kaya. But I think I prefer it. I know Sunfall... I think I prefer it just... Sunfall's kind of slow. I'll take these cut downs. Let's take some targeted removal over board wipes. Have to do a bit of trimming here. Trim 5-ish cards. I think these are some of my better cards to play against them. Maybe trim some of the speed in terms of getting extra lands into play. Then do a bit of coward splitting and just kind of trim around the edges. So bring in some removal. Bring in authority. I think authority is great against them because it doesn't matter how much haste you have when your creature's tapped, and gaining life when you cast creatures. You know, when they cast creatures, is good for me. I think Sunfall's a little slow. Just bringing in some generic removal spells. I think Kaya, right, life gain, if we get there. Nothing like being in the pit and being at 5 life. Not really having anything to do with that. Yeah, I'll still play first. I think this is a much better hand because I get authority on 1, so they'll be playing slow the entire game, and then spelunking is great for me once we get there. But yeah, keep 7. I don't have anything to do on 2 right now, so finding something to do on turn 2, nice. But it looks like we're just gonna play some cards. Not too worried about that. I'll get this out of the way because the creature land, I can just being able to fire up the creature land sooner would be nice. I'm gonna do the smart thing here and play the Sunken Citadel because the Sunken Citadel will gain me 5 life because it's a cave. And I have black, I need white. I kind of want black here so I can hold up cut down, but double white is more important to me right now. I'll play that, get that out there. And so Splunking, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I guess they're running Caretaker. Oh no, not in this deck. I'm not running Caretaker's Talent in here. This is totally different from the Naya. I'm trying to gain benefits other places. Yeah, so I think I'll play the Razor Verge. I'll play Overlord of the Hauntwood. Of note, these tokens, generally they enter tapped. Spelunking, they enter untapped. My opponent's in a bad spot right now. They just kind of let me do things.
Get in, deal some damage, get out. Sounds easy enough.
And
Your time's over.
now I just kind of run away with the game. It's kind of rough. This is kind of a non-game. Not gonna pretend like it's totally over. But that's tapped. You know what? I'll let that resolve. We'll just kill them.
It's what you deserve.
Hey, look at that! Victory. I think we just run it back. I guess I could bring in some, like, throwbacks. I knew about the Leyline. That's an enchantment that I want removed. And throwback also destroys artifacts, enchantments. Also gains me life. We'll think about it. I'm on the play. I think I lose some value off of authority because they can just get out ahead, and authority is just kind of like whoop at that point. So I might trim two of these, just get these throwbacks in here. Keep my removal spells. Notably, I think Split Up gets better on the draw because they're attacking, and they should be ahead of it, right? So on their turn 3, they attack with everything. Then my turn 3, all of their junk is tapped, or untapped, so I can Split Up if I have like a Llanowar Elves or something. I don't know how true that is. I think maybe Kaya loses some value just because it's slow and they should be ahead of me. They're slower. Tough. I think getting these throwbacks in, I think that'll be my adjustment. And we'll just stop there. Yeah, really rough first game for me. I think there was some play, but they just outpaced me. This is really close to a really good hand. I think I'll keep this, and it's close. Double Beanstalk is some redraws, but hopefully I just hit some land drops, and I can go for the throat whatever they play on one. This is rough, right? If I drawing a tap land, actually drawing a surveil land as my first draw, I have quite a few. 2, 4. Okay, only 4. That's not what I want to see. But here's my tap land, so I can just get this out of the way. I need double green for Overlord, so I'll get green out of the way. They mulligan kind of hard. They mulligan kind of hard. It's kind of rough because I want a Beanstalk and then into Overlord. But I think holding up this Go for the Throat is more important. For something big and dumb. I could just slap the Scamp right now while it's a 1/1. And prevent them from getting some serious damage in if they have, like, double pump spells. Okay. Yep, they just did that. I'm fine with taking this damage as it is. Because I don't want to inadvertently pump. Okay, they're just gonna, yeah. I will still go for the throat this. Yeah, I'll pump that. So I saved myself. That's rough. That's rough. Lush Portico. So if I Lush Portico now, I can Beanstalk and then have Thalia up. So I think I want to do that. And then there's a chance that I draw some... Here, let's just Beans first. Because that's... Draw my card first, see if I don't hit a better land. I don't necessarily think there's a better land. Nope. And then next turn I can... I don't think I need that. Yeah. So next turn I'll play Hushwood Verge, Thalia, and hopefully we'll be able to block, and then I'll also be able to get the Restless Burn. I'm taking 5 at minimum this turn. Yeah, I'll take 5. Next turn I get to cast my Overlord. I would really... Okay, Splunking's good. Splunking's a good draw. But I'm Wit to the bit. Hushwood Verge. Witchstalker Frenzy is a card they might have to remove this. Get that land out there. Yep, I love that. I think I gotta kill this Cacophony Scamp if they offer it to me. Because I don't want them to have the ability to bring... Oh, that is great. Wow, that's great. This doesn't have Vigilance. I am so scared of dying right now. So we'll just get a blocker, draw a card. And frill back. So that's 4 life. That's doing the Lord's work. And we just sit. Because I don't want to get blown out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. So I can frill back and gain 4 life. And blow up. Oh, God, yeah. This Cacophony Scamp is going to get scary. But I'll be able to tank. Yep, yeah, I'll take that. Give it to me. Make that block easy. First strike, Death Touch. Unless I don't know of a way they have to give first strike. Okay, so they'll Manifest Dread. But that happens. I take 6. Okay, and oh, they get to target. Oh, I forgot to copy this game. It allows you to target. It's a little rough. So I got, okay. I've got 4 life off of the Splunking with the Citadel, and I've got 4 life off of that. I still think I'm sitting. So, we'll Spelunking first. Because, yeah, I have 5 mana to 4 life and slap the Innkeeper's Talent. Cut down's a phenomenal pickup. I have a lot of my colors. I think I have a green land. I think I might just need more green. I'll take more green. Autopay. Autopay. I want to destroy target artifact or enchantment and gain 4 life. Destroy that. Up to 19. Defense, baby. There's nothing scary over there. And I think I could have gotten into attack. I should have gotten into attack, because then I could have... yeah, I should have gotten into the attack, because then I could have cut that down. They don't have a pump spell, or they would have used it. That's not a pump spell. It might be a protection spell, not a pump spell. So, the Slick Shot's the scariest thing over there. I'll let them, I'll let them attack with it again. And I don't know if I want to let them draw another card. I think we're in offense mode, though. So, we'll crash in. Let it happen. Okay. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 9 mana. 9 mana. So 5, 9 mana, 10 mana. This is gonna be. It's gonna be black. I have the everything lands, but that's gonna be black. Let's Beanstalk the second. So that way when I cast this Overlord, I draw 2 cards. And I will just cast it. I have a cut down. A Go for the Throat of some kind would be phenomenal here. We don't get there. A lot of lands here. The Auto Tapper did me a little dirty. I'm not going to allow them get through with this. Nope. I'll allow myself to be out if they get there. Because they're just dead next turn. If they don't. Double Slick Shot. That's perfectly fine. Because I'll take 2 damage every turn. Yep. That's not killing me. So actually I think I'll pick up this Paw Patch Recruit and just slap that with the cut down. Because 6, 12, yeah, they might not necessarily be dead on board unless I draw another remove. I do also have my creature land, which could pump up the dorks. I get a blocker out of the way. Thanks, Skinvale, okay. So they were going to blow me out either way. Lush Portico. Or Shadowy Backstreet to Surveil. Loot, yeah. Because that's somewhere to dump all my mana. So they have to block these two or they die. Or they have to block at least one. No, they have to block. They have to block. I'm gonna board wipe them. I don't think the slick shots can kill me with one card off of I don't think one card off the top could kill me. That was another turn inside out. Yeah, it'd have to be like, I don't know, plus a billion. Yep. That's not getting them there. Yep. I want to say I've gone down in rank. This morning I was playing and I lost a few games with this deck. Something that also could go in this deck, because I don't necessarily draw a lot of cards. I have the opportunity to. Upon revision, I think Sholdred should be some. Wow. Alright. We're gonna go on intermission real quick. I'm gonna relaunch Arena. I think Shieldred should be back. Because once I get there, I start drawing a lot of cards. And the idea that I can gain a ton of life off of Grid, real nice. I've also, Fountain Port, I have the Overlord. It makes sense that I play Fountain Ports to sacrifice, as we saw there, I had like 5 tokens or 5 everywhere land tokens. And I could have been sacrificing those to draw cards. Arena. Buddy. Oh. Let's... Alright, and... Working? So... Vivian, no... Tyrannus Rex was that I had it in there. Shelfred? Trying to tell me Shieldred. Shelfred is good. Yeah, not 4 copies, right? I don't think they necessarily hit the main board. Because I want to... they might. So I'm not gonna lie, I think Spelunk... First things first, I think Spelunky is like the best card in this deck. I play a ton of tap lands, and having them enter untapped. Something I haven't drawn recently, Case of the Locked House, Hot House. Play an extra land, great. Control 7 or more lands. I get to play lands and creatures from the top, and enchantments from the top of my library. I've had multiple. I've had like one out and like I don't know. I think I might have had 2, or maybe 1 in a loot. Just ripping 3 lands off the top of your deck is phenomenal. All right. Changing the deck up, like in between each cave, I shouldn't do. But for the fun of it, I'll put the Shieldred's main board and pull the Gopher that throws to the side. just because. That kind of fit. Guy might be coming at me. Yeah, this is a phenomenal key, right? Hushwood Verge into Llanowar Elves, play Concealed Courtyard into Splunking, Sunken Citadel, gain 4 life, and then Thalia on 3. So we Hushwood Verge, Llanowar Elves. That Hushwood Verge is only going to be producing white for. Cut down! Rats. I'll just get some top lands out of the way. I'll just get Restless Cottage out of the way. Next turn, I'll Splunking into gain 4 life on Sunken Citadel. It just slowed me down a turn. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. Razor Verge Thicket right on time. Yep. I'll need maybe double white for Sunfall. That being said, I'm gonna have plenty of colors. I am worried I feel like they are just gonna eat this Thalia with any removal spell that they have. So I'll get a Beanstalk too. So I'm gonna play 2 lands. And then I want to say, I know we talked about some contention with the fact that whenever Thalia attacks, you have to sacrifice a creature or land to draw a card. But as we can see here, I feel like I have enough land. I'm just gonna attack if they let me. Yep. I'll sacrifice the Verge. Another land. Next to blockers. Do they know? Yeah. Something I should have played maybe. I don't know what's going on over there, but it doesn't look too hot for them. Yeah, no, that was Curvilicious. Creature's kind of rough because that means I can't attack. What's it called? But it enters tapped. Hey, look at that. So I get an attack in. My turn. I'll just attack all. Resolve. I'll sacrifice the draw land. They could eat the or I'm not too. I'm winning the race by far. Hushwood Verge, Carry Backstreet. Look, I don't need a second Splunking. And now we have all this mana. This is gonna solve itself, and so as long as we have things to play off or we can play things off the top. Start ripping through cards. That being said, could be close to dead. Yeah, they're just close to dead anyway. If they attack, they do die. Yeah, I think they're dead here. If we... No, we'll just rip some cards. So, okay, they'll be at 1. They'll be at 1. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Mono black things. I'm expecting to see. Expecting Go for the Throat to be good. Just generic rule spells. The Pulse will be good. I'm expecting actually Sire 7 Death is probably really hot here. Because they'll have like some big dumb idiots. I expect to see Sholdred. I expect to see. What else could I? God. Unstoppable Slashers, totally reasonable. I think. I don't think my board wipes are particularly posing here. I like the idea of this card. I haven't drawn it a lot. When I do draw it, I don't generally want to play it. This one might be out of here. Like, it just never, it's never on curve, it feels. And I feel like I have enough extra ways to play land, get ahead. So we'll bring in these Go for the Throats. In the Pulse. Bring in a cut down. I might bring in the Kaya. They do black, probably like blot out maybe, but I don't think they really have a good way of dealing with Kaya, so I'll bring that in. I expect duress. Got duress, a handful of removal spells. No. Not much better. I think I throw the Sire to the bottom, which kind of blows. I guess I can Thalia on D. I had trouble dealing with that last time. Just hope to draw some gas. And Thalia on 3 allows me to Lush Portico on... we can't even Thalia on 3. We don't have untap land. It allows me to Lush Portico and then play Llanowar Elves. If I draw... Nah, I need to draw like running untap land. Yep, they get to take the split up. I mean, hey. That allows me to Thalia on 3. Right, because I just play like either or. Cavern Bat is rough. I have nothing in the thing. Yep, that makes sense. And I'm just getting those out there so that way if I draw a Haymaker, I just have access to it. But this one's quickly running away from me. I get Rustless Cottage out there. No attacks because it just died. Creature's gonna start drawing his cards. No blocks. Play the Sunken Citadel. We'll name Black. Fire up the cottage. Oh, can't do that. Next, attack all. Getting in there. So next turn, I get to start firing off the Restless Cottage, and hope. Okay, yep, that tracks. Oh, that has a life. Oh, buddy.
A fight? And you think you can win? Off you
Hey!
go.
Yeah, actually I want to kill the Liliana, because...
Fine. I know when I'm not
things,
wanted.
things get a little better, but they have 3 cards in hand. What's it called? A go for the throat-esque card. Well, they know about it now. If they don't have a removal spell, that'd be wild. No blocks. Alright, I guess they can start snagging my Llanowar out. But... oh, I should be taking my creatures. They don't have blocker. We're on the hunt. Yeah. Llanowar not the most exciting guy. They might stay back on defense. And I don't know what is in the deck. I really have no clue what they could have. Okay, they're gonna totally level that up. Gonna solve at the end of the turn. I didn't tap my Sunken Citadel, so I have an extra blocker. No attacks. Yep. Real close to dead. So that's, they have 9, they can pump this times, I want to say, so they got 6, 4, or 6, 8 at something in my life. They didn't pump. Okay, that's definitely. Okay, funking. I gotta draw, yeah. I gotta draw a card, gain 2 life, gain 4 life, because it's gonna be a cave. I'm not too worried about anything. Flush Portico is kind of a rough rip. Overlord of the Hauntwood, though. Take that. Big body. Do it. So, if they wanted to sacrifice every single creature they have on the board, they could kill my shoulder. So I'm gonna attack with it. Or all but one, and then I get the Thalia back. They'll gain 2 life, not too worried about that. Yep. This is rough because they'll get the Sholdred on air turn. I punted that. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that. As far as I know, it looks like they don't got anything. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, I punted this card. Yep. Now we enter a standoff. Of note, I think Thalia can pretty much get in with impunities now. This is a monster of a game. That Kaya is going to change things a lot next turn. No attacks. So they're gaining just a metric ton of life. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, so this Kaya is gonna take their. I think it'll kill their. Well, their Sholdred first. Yeah, we're. This is a messy game. But I think with this Kaya, I'll be able to burn some things. Unholy Annex, yep. And they're gonna be able to pop that off. So they'll actually start killing me here. Or no, they'll start gaining life, but they're not killing me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mana. This isn't gonna really affect things. Actually, I should have popped the Kaya first. So, resolve. Resolve.
I don't take kindly to evil overlords.
So, I am kind of just ripping through this, not thinking too hard. Oh, I only get to keep one. That's rough. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to keep. Learn how the game works, Adams. Yep. Yeah, I missed one. Yeah, that's 2 blunders in a row. There's no way I get through. now they're gonna grab the Shieldred, resolve. Resolve. I guess I could have played Blanum. I think... Okay, so the Kai is dead. Or not. That's coming at me, I don't care. I think I have enough creature lands to get through. I just don't know what, like, grip of removal spells they have. Do I care about the Kaya next turn? Not as much as I care about killing them. So I'm gonna let that happen. No blocks. And... yeah, because they're pretty close to dead on board, and if I fire up all these creature lands... they're gonna gain 5-ish more life. If they put all their mana into... it's gonna be rough. They're gonna gain 1 life per tick, and they can gain 2 more life. Close. Oh man, do it. I don't care how big it gets. Gonna gain life off of that. They're even gonna draw another card. So that means they have nothing in hand. And I just gotta hope I can kill them for 20, which I think I can do. Draw. Yep. Draw. Booyah! Man, I punted the hell out of that game. Let me just get that on record. I punted twice. I got the what's it called? I did the Shouldred instead of the Virtue. I did... what was it earlier in the game? Dang. I can't remember. But I know I did. Check the VOD. It'll make for some good content. Hey. Alright. I'll get one more. I get one more game in. That'll be it for me. Play first. Alright, so 3 tap lands and... man, this is rough. I guess I'll keep. I got the Portico to look. I am on the play. I kind of want an untapped land. Mana Royals right on time. Actually right on time, because it means I'll get to Glissa next turn and then Shoulder the turn after that, no matter what. As long as they don't cut this down. Yeah, you get your up to Beanstalk. I raise you a Glissa. Yeah, see, here we are, and if this said draw card as well, it might be more worth playing. But I'm gonna eat this guy alive. I'm just gonna start peeling away these enchantments. Get this guy a body bag. Because there's nothing he like. Some overlords or meh. Like, what kind of ambush viper does he have? I am gonna stay safe and just kill the overlord because I don't want him to. If the Glissa connects, it's not looking like it's going to, but. Hopefully draw a land. I guess I could have attacked the Lana Royal then. Nope. Alright, now things are looking, they're starting to come back around, looking a little hairy. Okay, Terra Sunder. I've got, I could play it. I think I just try and kill them dead. Right. This is, unless they answer the Sholdred, they're pretty dead. I'll flunking. Draw card. Put a cave into play. Name. It doesn't matter. I have more green. And then I'm just gonna come across with both these guys. That was coming. We get the trade here. He gets oof. Still got a lot of life for him to chunk through. Wow. That was looking real good for a real long time. I'm kinda glad to know what I'm playing now. that's 24 points of damage. As I guess the problem is Faultborn Tyrant. Because I can, if this Beanstalk Worm survives, I can split him up after he attacks, but this Faultborn Tyrant just comes right back. That's a card. Yep, okay. What do I have here? Go for the throats. My guy's better than their guy. Not liking those. I'm gonna cut those. I'll bring in the Terra Sunder, get the return Faultborn Tyrant and dogs. I can't remember if I saw a trigger going onto the stack for the Faultborn Tyrant dying and then it coming back. I think split up's not too hot here. Could bring in Nympho again for like artifact enchantment. I'm an idiot. See how this runs. He went from very cooked to very uncooked. Not really doing anything. Double Glissa here. I like double Glissa over the go for the. Just because, like them removing the first one, having a second one. Untapped land here with speed, but it looks okay. Again, untapped land here would still be sweet. Yep, they got a Terra Sunder. They had that last game. Yeah. But yep, we'll solid. Play both my lands. Black, black, kind of white, kind of green. Go with green. Okay, I'll Beanstalk, and no, I don't. I could Beanstalk and Glist, what I'll do. So I'll Beanstalk before combat. Drop Beanstalk again. Okay. Still crash in. definitely start playing. I like Vaultborn Tyrant's on its way. Try and keep a close grip. Definitely playing 3-fight land. What do they have here? Virtua Persistence. I'm winning the. I don't care. Removal spell here, wouldn't like adds whatever. I'm currently winning the race, so right. Sunfall is great. We'll cross. You need hunger. Yeah, we'll resolve this. And then combo here, right? It could Restless Cottage. They could fire up the Restless Cottage and block the Thalia, but Restless Cottage still dies. Okay. Tower of 7 Deaths is rough. Yeah, all this is rough. I'm gonna Sunfall. Yeah, they're gonna get a ton of life, draw 2 cards. They just cleaned up the board. So yeah, they could still have some big scare. Oh, he keeps casting Smuggler Surprise. He cast Smuggler Surprise, and I had Thalia. It's been exiled. I had Thalia in the Gitrog monster in play, so all those creatures he put in just got put in. They got put in tapped, so his effect didn't really work. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna Splunking and go up to 6 mana. Then I'll play a Glissa and have 2 mana left to fire up the lead. Oh, and I gotta put in a cave. I want this cave to be. So I got 1, 2. I got 5 mana. I'll play the Glissa because he doesn't like it. I'm having a totally reasonable here. I have 3 mana. Either way. Okay, so I can Beanstalk. I can Beanstalk, and I can still fire that up if you try and remove it. Protects. End turn. He could Smuggler Surprise here again, which would be nasty. As yep. So he's gonna get. He's taking me to Pound Town. Terra Sunder here is super defense for him. God dang, it's a good card. I think I'm at second Sunfall or Bust, which is, you know, not the best place. Oh, and all of his creatures got indestructible. Draw me Sunfall. Draw me Sunfall. Ah, it doesn't even. Alright, you can kill me. That has menace. Bud, I don't know what more you want from me. That was so many freaking, what's it called? Smuggler surprise. Yeah. So, yeah, the mode he kept using was, what, 2 green, 4, so 6 mana total, or put 2 creature cards from your hand into the battlefield. That's how he was cheating in like a Vaultborn Tyrant and an Overlord at the same time. Down bad after I cast the first, what's it called? Sunfall. He was down bad, and so he used for 8 mana, did the mill 2 cards, and he ripped like a Sire, and I don't know, like Overlord. But then it resolves the second one in right. It resolves top down, and he had a Vaultborn in hand. So he resolved the Smuggler surprise, or he resolved build the 4, grabbed an Overlord and a Sire, and then slammed a Vaultborn Tyrant and a Sire of 7 Deaths into play. Vaultborn Tyrant. Whenever Vaultborn Tyrant or another creature you control power 4 or greater enters, you gain 3 life and draw a card. That's why at the end of that game he had like 43 life. And then of course, the first time it dies, it comes back as a token copy. You just make a token copy of it. And so that's why I don't think Graveyard Hate is effective here. Because it's when it dies, so it triggers on death, not it hitting the card. I think is different. Either way, that's scuffed. And yeah, he just took me to Pound Town. So yeah, like, flip that. He's saying, you know, I think he's cooked. And then in the next turn cycle, or 2 turn cycles, he just plays a Smuggler Surprise and buries me. Of course, the deck is probably a little fragile to the counter spells and the likes. In aggro, we could probably get under it really well. Yeah, big mana stuffs. I want to say I've lost to similar decks. Past Vaultborn Tyrant's just kind of a haymaker of a card. I don't necessarily know what to do about it, other than countering it. Yeah. But that's the stream. I, I'll be on at some point. I want to say tomorrow, but tomorrow I haven't really done much back here. I haven't really done much in the background over. So I need to like pick up that table and that table, all that junk, all this junk, burn the carpet. After this, I don't know, probably going 5 o'clock. Actually, you know, if I got more cookies to eat, I'll probably get some, like chill. I don't necessarily. Oh, yeah. I got an hour and a half in. And yeah, I'll probably chill. Actually, I know what I'm doing after this. An episode of Solo Leveling came out today. It's anime time. Yeah. All right. I should say something that say like, comment, and subscribe, or something like that.